Huffines, and I'm glad to be talking to y'all today on Career Day. How many careers can, just by the smell of their facility, can make someone feel like home, or feel like they're at grandma's house, or feel like they're just warm inside? Well, I don't believe a lot can, but mine can. I own my own bakery here in town, and it's always been a dream of mine, or at least since my freshman year of high school. My grandmother actually helped me learn how to bake, and she really influenced me in that way. And so she really got me good at it, and I got my degree from Texas A&M and from Mays Business School. And I also got a certificate in entrepreneurship there. So today's Career Day, so the question is, what do I do? Well, I feed people their morning muffin, or their celebratory cakes and pies, or their sweet snack after a long day, but I'm the one that's basically there for a lot of different people, and I get to connect with a lot of customers that way, and it's really cool. And so first I want to talk to you guys about what I do and why I do it, and then I want to discuss the favorite things I have about my job. So first, I have to get the job. So how did I get it and why? Well, I can think of a lot of reasons as to why I am where I am, but two really stick out, which, in the first being my dad. He owned many businesses throughout his life, starting at a young age, and he always told me, if you're going to work for yourself, and that really stuck with me throughout the years, because it's completely true. I get to tell other people what I want them to do, not be told what I want to do, and that's really cool. And according to the American Bakers Association from the AmericanBakers.org, Texas is one of the leading bakery outputs in America, with over $6.16 million in revenue just in that one state, which is over $4 million more than the runner-up state, which I think is Idaho. But secondly, I know that baking is a skill, and I'm proud to say that I have it, and my employees also have it, and the network of people that I have is really awesome to have found. But like I was talking about, my grandmother and my great aunt, they're sisters, and one of them, my great aunt, she got all the savory recipes from her mother, and the other, my grandmother, got all of the pastry recipes. And growing up, whenever one of them would want the green bean casserole or the apple cream pie recipe, they would need to trade off. So one sister never got more recipes than the other, and I always thought that was so cool. And that's another reason why I love the idea of owning my own bakery. But family business expert John Davis says the secret sauce for surviving from generation to generation in a small business has three main ingredients, which is growth, talent, and unity. So, and he says this from the hbswk.hbs.edu. And I know we have these three ingredients and a lot of sugar. So next, since I have the job, let me explain what I do. I had the pleasure of picking out where my location would be. I had the pleasure of designing it and hiring who I wanted to hire, friends, family, whoever. I also got to pick the recipes that we got to cook. I also was able to edit the recipes into what I wanted them to be, and that was fun as well. I want to tell you guys that what my favorite recipe is, and I just want you to keep an open mind. Being in the South, I haven't come across a lot of people that know what it is, and it's apple cream pie. Apple cream is something that people don't necessarily recognize. Regular apple pie is more of a jelly, but apple cream is this soft, fluffy pie with apples, but the cream is sour cream. And I know it sounds really gross, but it's really, really awesome, and it's a favorite by a lot of people. So I'm a baker at heart, but a businesswoman too, and owning my own bakery has been a dream of mine since freshman year, like I said, and I'm happy to share all this information with you guys today. So all in all, today is Career Day, and you know that I own a bakery. You know that my dad was a huge influence on why I own a bakery, and that my favorite part of my bakery is my apple cream pie, because it was the first pie that I ever perfected the recipe, made the recipe, and it was the first pie I ever sold, so that's all very meaningful to me. But in closing, I want to thank everyone for the opportunity to speak today. at this community center, and I'd like to remind everyone my business card is on the back table, and don't forget about us small business owners.